All right, so let's talk about decimals and fractions and how to write a decimal in expanded form. First, let's go ahead and look at this decimal that I have. I'm going to check out the place value to the right of the decimal, which I know the first place value to the right of the decimal is the tenths place. Using what I know from my previous unit on fractions, I know 3/10 would be written like this. So this decimal 3/10 is equivalent to this fraction 3/10. To write 3/10 in expanded form, I would simply write 3 times 1/10, or 3 times 1/10. I won't do this for all of these, but let's just go back and double check it. Using, again, what I know about multiplying fractions, I can solve this or prove it right by actually multiplying 3 times 1/10. So I've changed my whole number into a fraction. If I were to multiply straight across, I'm going to get 3/10, which we know written as a decimal is this. So do you see how they're all related? You can work through it backwards and come back to where we started. Let's move on to the next one. I'm going to check my place value to the right of the decimal, and I have tenths and hundredths. Since my 5 is in the hundredths place, I know written as a fraction would be 5/100. So expanded form would be 5 times 1/100. We started decimals not too long ago where we introduced the thousandths place, which comes after the hundredths place to the right of the decimal. So we've got tenths, hundredths, thousandths, which means this decimal is called 6/1000ths. So written as a fraction, it would be 6/1000. So written in expanded form, it would be 6 times 1/1000. And lastly, how do you write a decimal in expanded form when you've got a digit in each of the place value spots? So I've got tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So this decimal is 356 thousandths. So that would be 356 over 1,000. To do expanded form for this decimal, I'm just going to look at each of the place value spots. So I've got in my tenths place 3. So 3 times 1/10, since that's my tenths place, plus tenths, hundredths, 5 in the hundredths place, 5 times 1/100 to get that 5/100ths part of my decimal. I'm going to add my thousandths place, which I know the digit 6 is in there. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So I've got 6 in the thousandths place. So in expanded form, that would be 6 times 1/1000. So in order to write, let me change my pen color here. In order to write 356 thousandths in expanded form, I would write it this way.